Well, we're here in Kaliningrad, formerly known as Stalingrad, in the south of Russia, a place which is nearer to Iran than it is Moscow. We're here to watch England and Belgium, the finale of the group games. Knockout football starts tomorrow, but neither of these teams are going to be knocked out after this. This is to win the group, its usual path through to the final. 3 times these teams have met in major tournaments, twice in the World Cup. All have been draws, unless they've gone to extra time, at which point Messrs Gascoigne and Platt have changed things. We've got the next 90 minutes live. Well, there you saw a sort of Romelu Lukaku, 4 goals in this tournament so far. It's got a very Premier League feel to both these players, know each other very well. In fact, the first time Belgium and England played each other at the World Cup was way back in 1954. Messrs Lofthouse and Matthews and company produced a fabulous 4-4 draw. That here today would be fabulous, but England know a win for them would allow them to win the group. A draw would mean they would go through in second place. They do make changes though to the side. Butland is remaining in goal, but there are changes to the back line with Ashley Young picked to come in. Walker and Stones preferred at centre half. Harry Maguire comes in. Ruben Loftus-Cheek retains his position as well. Jesse Lingard is preferred to Sterling, along with Kane and Rashford.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Roberto Martinez picks strong side here though today. Company, Alderweireld and Vertonghen is about as menacing a backline as their been. De Bruyne promises to run things from midfield. Hazel and Dries Mertens are going to provide those opportunities for Lukaku. Belgium themselves, we know, are a strong side, flood the midfield, have played some brilliant football in this tournament so far. England, though, with their 3-1 and 4-0 wins, know that they're on the cusp of something. Belgium here, though, are going to prove to be a real stern test for England here today. And that's Rashford with the foul. 1 minute into the match. England fans in good voice here today. Kevin De Bruyne will line up the free kick for Belgium, the number 7. He's going to whip it into the area, looking for Dries Mertens. The header his way is by Stones. And Lingard here, though, is going to challenge Witsel. Here's Hazard for Belgium. He's put across into the area, but it is easy for Jack Butland. Here's Loftus-Cheek. Henderson. Young. Although looks definitely a sort of threat. Here's Maguire. Here's Loftus-Cheek. Kane! Oh, he was just under his feet. Wasn't quite able to get the full connection he needed, but Harry Kane's up and running in this tournament. He's got eyes on the golden boot. He's got 2 at the moment. This is De Bruyne. Lukaku. And Walker is across. Manchester City. Challenge is there. Now, this is Lingard up against Alderweireld. What can Lingard do? He tries to find a cross. And in the end, it's a goal kick. This is how the group looks as things stand. 1 goal difference. Belgium have been impressive. Have 9. England only have 6 in the plus columns. They've scored 7, mind you. This is De Bruyne. Witsel. Lukaku. And there is Stones across. Stones charging forward for England. Playing in Kane here, though. Kane here, though, has got Alderweireld for company. This is Harry Kane, and Alderweireld does very well to dispossess Harry Kane. He found himself in the channel. Dries Mertens. Oh, it's broken for Carrasco. He's got a cross into the deep post. Lukaku was coming in. Loftus-Cheek wins the header away. This is Lingard, who was fouled by De Bruyne. England play on. This is Loftus-Cheek. And now this is Kane, and he was fouled there by Vertonghen, his teammate. And England will have a chance to go for goal from a free kick. Well, the only time England and Belgium have met and Belgium have won has been on penalties in recent time. That was in 1998 in the pre-season tournaments. That was settled that day on a penalty shootout. No such thing as that today. Kane here though to take the free kick. It's a fairly sort of decent sort of area here though, but I'd like to sort of real sort of a driver into the goal. This is Walker now. It's played in Rashford. A little bit of touch here though. There's Loftus-Cheek. Harry Maguire now. Henderson now. Lingard turns and his shot is tame in the end, but just wanted it to be hit a little firmer, a little bit truer across his body here though. Lukaku showing the strength here though to hold up the ball and win possession back for Belgium. This is Witsel. Still Witsel. And Walker away here though. Here is Maguire. Now here's Jordan Henderson, who will play in a ball over the top. Company won't get near that. This is Marcus Rashford. He's crossed it. Lingard! Yes! "20 minutes gone and England have broken the deadlock." It's the Manchester United connection which has done it. Jesse Lingard is through here to score. Lovely ball that was by Henderson to Rashford, who had the pace to get past Company, put in a cross. Lingard arrived. It was good quality by England. They haven't really dominated the game like they have, but they've had the first big opportunity and taken it. Jesse Lingard scores, a man for the big occasion. An FA Cup winning goal to his name in years gone by. Now the young man has scored on the biggest stage of them all. England lead Belgium by 1-0. It's a young side that England have. Know for them that this is going to be a real test. This is Dries Mertens. And still he's running away, Dries Mertens. And in the end it hit John Stones. There's Kane away here though. Now here's Henderson. Ashley Young flicking one out wide. Now Rashford steals away from Company and from Witsel. This is Rashford. Nice crawl. Kane diving into the header here though. Rashford tried to put it back in. Harry Kane across. Rashford back in there. Germany getting away from a combination of Witsel. Loftus-Cheek tries and takes down Merton. This is Witsel now. Back to Company. Company really looks just slightly in. We'll watch this here. This is De Bruyne. Has played in Mertens. Oh! That should have gone in. That should have gone in. I was just about to say here though that when Company goes one-on-one with Rashford, he doesn't look comfortable. However, if Kevin De Bruyne is going to be allowed that sort of space and time, England will be punished. But the noises from the supporters that are behind Jack Butland's goal to our left. Lovely atmosphere here in Kaliningrad. The game's been played at a good tempo, a good spirit at the moment here though. We've seen some great games in this tournament. We've not seen any true classics. Here's Lukaku. It's a nice little touch back to De Bruyne. This is where Belgium are just so dangerous. Just when they move the ball around like this. This is Witsel, and still Witsel, and still Witsel! And that is a good challenge to deny Witsel. Harry Maguire out wide. Now it's Rashford. Now it is into Kane. Tries to flick it out wide to Rashford. He just keeps the ball in. Plays it back into Kane. Young. Maguire. Now it's shaping up for Loftus-Cheek. And his effort was a bit tame in the end. Thibaut Courtois here though is okay with that. The block is by Rashford. Lukaku here though on the edge of his own area. Harry Maguire dispossesses him. Now plays in Marcus Rashford. Rashford again for England. He's got lots and lots of pace. He can worry them again. Rashford's ball, looking for Kane, just at the back post of him. Now it's Harry Maguire. He's going to have a go, and it's going to fly over the bar. Dries Mertens with the best opportunity Belgium have had. Perhaps should have been a goal. As things stands, England 1, Belgium 0. England on course to win Group G. Rashford wins the header here though. Straight away is Kane from distance. And England aren't afraid to have a go. Harry Kane will feel here though that actually that was deflected by one of Ilwell's. England will feel though that Belgium just seemed to leave a little bit of a gap. Jordan Henderson to take the corner here though for England. And that's Thibaut Courtois. Lukaku's header to Dries Mertens, who's perhaps had the best opportunity of the match and has got past Ashley Young here though, and is able to skip past John Stones for company, and Cole Walker receives a great shout from Jack Butland to leave it, does so. Here's Trippier. Maguire, Loftus-Cheek. Nice little flick through, and Kane's effort was just a tad short to Henderson. Was unable to get through to Rashford, that found himself charging through. Here's De Bruyne again, being well marshalled here though by Maguire, but Witsel was able to skip past him. Here is Witsel, he's full of skill, this young man. Dries Mertens, opportunity, and this is Carrasco, that's going in, that's 1-1! And Belgium find the equaliser, and Yannick Carrasco's got it. Wasn't the cleanest of hits, but Witsel's caused problems when he's marched forward. Dries Mertens played him, there was Carrasco. Oh, unlucky, it was under the legs of Butland. It is an equaliser. It's come just 3 minutes before half-time. It's definitely not what England wanted. It's what Belgium wanted, and it keeps them on top to win the group. Confirmation. Goal scored in the 43rd minute of the match. England know again here though that they once again got it all to do. Here's Jordan Henderson out wide. I think if you're England though, you'd want it to Rashford here though. He has caused all sorts of issues. This is Kane now. Now this is Marcus Rashford. He finds a cross. Thibaut Courtois finds a punch. And Ashley Young unable to win the ball. Here's Dries Mertens. Hazard, we've not seen anything from him. I wonder if he can stay quiet for the rest of the game. And still Hazard. And still Hazard! Oh, how about that? England couldn't deal with him. Eden Hazard has scored a brilliant goal. Belgium have turned this around on the stroke of half-time. And Gareth Southgate's going to have his work cut out at half-time. And Eden Hazard might have scored the goal of the tournament. Jinking, jiving, fabulous run. It's a finish which Butland can get nowhere near. It's right in the corner. It's just perfect. It's Belgium 2, England 1. They've turned it around here right on half-time. Is there any consolation that goal by Eden Hazard might just be the best of the tournament, but it won't count for anything if England don't get a win, and they're not getting in at the moment. As things stand, Belgium are marching through. England have started well, but Belgium have grown into the match and shown us the quality that we have all known. Eden Hazard showed us his ability, and on the biggest stage it's his fabulous goal, which means at half-time it's England 1, Belgium 2. So, what can England do here in this second half? Jesse Lingard's goal, counter that by the Yannick Carrasco equaliser, 43rd minute, and Eden Hazard's special strike here though, at the left. England struggled to really sort of retain the ball in that sort of latter half of the match. Here is Young. This is Henderson now. Now this is a chance for Harry Kane for England. It was blocked. It's out wide. It's Kieran Trippier. Oh, it's a chance again, which is cleared away. England have got the throw here, though. Well, they're going to be annoyed with themselves after that, mind you. Harry Maguire now. Lingard here, though. Maguire. Henderson. Stones. And that is Kane, and that is not going to worry here. I understand that Thomas Moynier has an injury. We're going to keep an eye on that as this develops here, though. It is Witsel at time that's been able to march through this England back line here, though. They've been really tested by a really strong Belgium side. This is Kieran Trippier playing out to Ashley Young. Dare I say it, look a little nervous. Maguire, though, playing in Trippier. Out wide to Lingard. Here's Kane. And here is Trippier. And at the far post was Rashford, but Thibaut Courtois saw the danger. They're very comfortable in playing the ball out from the back, Belgium. But I know when you've got Lukaku there, he's perhaps the best at holding up the ball in the tournament here, though. This is Walker here, though. Young to Trippier. And they're making use of that ball right across the pitch. They're going to have to make use of everything here, though, to find an equaliser at the moment. Loftus-Cheek. Maguire. Henderson. Maguire out wide. Here's Trippier. Loftus-Cheek. Back from Henderson again. And again Loftus-Cheek. And Jordan Henderson. It wasn't a strong effort, mind you. It has been cleared. When England start to pass the ball like that, they're going to make opportunities. Marouane Fellaini on for Witsel. Should be easy to spot. Same hair, but it's 6 for 8. Jordan Henderson's deep ball in. Lingard with a header, and at the far post, he was unable to find Harry Kane. It was lurking back there. Belgium have been impressive here, though, today. This is where they look really good. Here's Carrasco. Puts a deep cross into the box, and Jack Butland is back there. Maguire tries to play something long for Lingard. Hits it down to Kane. Now it's back from Lingard. Now it's back in. This is Harry Kane for England. That's a good save. Oh, it wouldn't fall for Rashford. It was just lurking right in the area. England making chances. The best spell of the match so far. Rashford. Henderson. Maguire. It's a chance for Loftus-Cheek. Out wide. This is Kieran Trippier. It's his ball into the box. And Young loses it. This is Dries Mertens. Straight away here, though. And that's nicely done by Kyle Walker. Stones out wide to Kieran Trippier. Loftus-Cheek. Henderson and Loftus-Cheek starting to sort of get England moving here, though, in the middle. This is Loftus-Cheek again. This is Kane. This is Lingard's. That's a deflected effort. Cornered for England. And England going to make a change here for the last 22 minutes. Jamie Vardy, who scored against Panama, is coming on for Rashford. Gareth Southgate making the changes here. But England have looked a little better in this half. This is Jordan Henderson now. It's just like ping pong in the area here, though. This Cheek is unable to control Lukaku. This is Lukaku now. This is Dries Mertens now. Carrasco, the goal scorer. We've got the equaliser. Goal here for England might be terminal, but not the crossing like that. It's not going to be. Henderson unable to deal with that. And now here is Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Maguire. Henderson dispossess. Maguire out wide to Kieran Trippier. England moving the ball forward here, though. Now occasionally just trying to look for space. Maguire out wide. Trippier back in. Here's Jordan Henderson here though. Now this is Loftus-Cheek trying to flick it through. It's a chance. Jordan Henderson for England. It's a good save. Ah, and in the end, Belgium panic and get away. England are finding little passes inside. Haven't found the quality finish. Can they produce something here at the death? Much better by England. Kane with a deep ball in. Lingard trying to win the header away here though. This is Kieran Trippier. This is Maguire now. Now this is Jordan Henderson! Saved! Oh, and I think that's a goal kick. Corner given, in fact. Thought Vardy's header was off target. 13 minutes to go. England's response in the second half has been exemplary. They just lack the goal to show for it. Lots of pressure by them. It's Jordan Henderson to take this corner. Oh, it's a fabulous save! Thibaut Courtois with a brilliant stop. England will have another attempt. Jordan Henderson here. About 12 minutes to go in Kaliningrad, plus stoppage time. Can England find an equaliser? Oh, it's a curling effort that's been flicked away. England are going to have the throw. Vardy's going to take. Into Maguire here though. Oh, it's not the best pass back to Vardy. He's stolen it back in there. Belgium here, they've just insisted on trying to pass the way and out of trouble, but in the end it has worked because there is Marouane Fellaini with the chance. Maguire with the interception here though. Now this is Vardy. Maguire. Loftus-Cheek. Kieran Trippier. Out wide. Now here is Jesse Lingard. Deep cross, not good enough. Belgium trying to sort of sit back and let's try and sort of soak up some English pressure. Here's Lukaku. What he can do. Those of those been quiet all game, but for that brilliant goal that he scored. And this is where Belgium themselves might be dangerous, but Jack Butland as well. Ashley Young is back here. This is Henderson now. Maguire. Just charging into space here though for England. Harry Maguire trying to flick one out wide. Found one to Lingard, and that is Thibaut Courtois. Not long to go for England here. It is a defeat. It won't be for a mistake or an error. It's been good football by Belgium. They've been able to defend well. England have had their chances. Thibaut Courtois has pulled off a couple of really good saves. But it looks as if Eden Hazard's moment of magic has settled it. And Kevin De Bruyne here though has a chance to stick a free kick in and to settle this. We're going to head into stoppage time here, and De Bruyne puts a free kick into the area here though. It's only as far as Kyle Walker. And now it's back to Kane as dispossessed by Vertonghen. Now this is a chance for Lukaku and Belgium to finish things off, but for Butland. Now this is Vardy now, and now this is Kane. Referee's wave play on here though. Harry Kane. Now this is Vardy again. Vardy for England. Out wide to Lingard. Got to be something special. Kieran Trippier puts it across. Maguire is going in there, but it is a brilliant clearance, and it is settled. Well, Yang Vertonghen's brilliant clearance with Harry Maguire staring down at him is how this game has finished. England gave it everything, and they're going to have to be better in the knockout stages. But their route to the final is going to be harder now. But this Belgium side look absolutely brilliant. He does. Harry Kane though with 5 attempts, unable to find the net. And as it ended at stroke of half time, it ends here at full time, 2-1 to Belgium.